The coffee's still warm in my hand. Another Monday slipping through the cracks. Gray morning light, fluorescent glow. Underground we go, underground we go. Gray coats move like shadows on the platform edge. Nobody speaks, we all know where we're going. The fluorescent hum becomes a second language. I press my earbuds deeper, keep the word outside. Shoes on tile, that familiar rhythm. Breathing in the recycled underground air. Everyone's rehearsing their work face quietly. But right now we're still allowed to just exist. Not ready for the questions yet. Not ready for the small talk in the wet. They're just me in this paper cup. Just me and the rhythm of the rails. Not ready for the day to start. Not ready to pretend I'm wide awake. Morning platform silence. It's a sacred kind of quiet. Before the day demands my name. Great line rolling steady. And I'm not quite here already. But the city pulls me just the same. Morning platform silence. Morning platform silence. This is the only peace I'll get today. Morning platform silence. Reflections in the window, half awake and blurry. The skyline looks the same as yesterday. Someone's shoulder presses close, but we don't look. We're all rehearsing who will be today. The automated voice, it speaks so gently, like it knows we're fragile in the morning light. Next stop approaching, doors will open right side. But nobody's in a hurry to arrive. Not ready for the spotlight yet. Not ready for the inbox and the meeting. Just me in this borrowed piece. Just me and the distance between stations. Not ready for my name badge. Not ready for the smile I have to wear. Morning platform silence. It's a sacred kind of quiet. Before the day demands my name. Gray line rolling steady. And I'm not quite here already. But the city pulls me just the same. Morning platform silence. Morning platform silence. This is the only peace I'll get today. Morning platform silence. Maybe this is meditation. Maybe this is all the prayer I know. Maybe silence is a conversation with the person I used to be. Morning platform silence. It's a sacred kind of quiet. Before the day demands my name. Gray line rolling steady. And I'm not quite here already. But the city pulls me just the same. Yeah, the city pulls me just the same. Morning platform silence. This is the only peace I'll get today. Morning platform silence. The coffee's gone cold now, but I'm still holding on. Morning platform silence. Silence. Gray line rolling, rolling home. Filtered mornings, filtered light. Underground tempo sets the time. Descending down, descending down into the rhythm of the underground. The escalator hums a downward lullaby, descending into concrete cathedral halls. My coffee's got the bittersweet reminder of everything I'm trading for a paycheck. Hand on the rail, cold beneath my palm. Every step down feels like going deeper into some machine that swallows us each morning and spits us out again when evening comes. Faces glow from smartphone screens like candles. We're all here, but somewhere else entirely. The train arrives and swallows us in rhythm. We step inside and disappear together. No names, no words, just bodies pressed in silence, moving as one organism through the dark. Filtered mornings through my headphones block the noise and keep me grounded. Underground tempo, underground tempo keeps me steady till I surface. Filtered mornings, this is how I stay together. Underground tempo, underground tempo, before the world can break me open. There's a woman with her eyes closed near the door. I wonder if she's sleeping or just hiding. There's a student with the textbook never open. We're all just holding space until we're needed. The tunnel walls reflect our ghostly faces, moving past an endless dark procession. We memorize this route down to the second. Could walk it blind, could do it in our sleep. The automated voice reminds us gently, next stop coming, doors will open on the right. But no one's really listening, we already know. We've memorized this journey like a prayer, transfer here for lines that go to nowhere. We know them all, we've traveled everyone. Filtered mornings through my headphones block the noise and keep me grounded. Underground tempo, underground tempo keeps me steady till I surface. Filtered mornings, this is how I stay together. Underground tempo, underground tempo, before the world can break me open. Some days I could ride this line forever. Some days I forget where I'm supposed to go. Some days underground feels safer than the surface. Filtered mornings through my headphones block the noise and keep me grounded. Underground tempo, underground tempo keeps me steady till I surface. Filtered mornings, yeah, filtered mornings, this is how I stay together. Underground tempo, underground tempo, before the world can break me open. Underground tempo, tempo, underground tempo, tempo. Filtered mornings fading. Coffee's cold, but I'm still drinking. Underground tempo keeps me thinking. Steel box solitude, rolling through the gray. Window seat reverie, miles and miles away. I got my window seat, my coffee, and my thoughts. The city passes by in blurry watercolor strokes. Buildings lean like tired dancers after closing time. And I'm rehearsing conversations I will never have. My breath fogs up the glass, I draw a little heart, then wipe it clean before anyone can notice. The rhythm of the rails, it's like a lullaby for all the dreams I left behind to catch this train. The rhythm of the rails becomes a metronome for all the things I meant to say but swallowed down. Someone coughs, the lights flicker just a moment, and we all pretend we didn't notice anything. The bass line hums beneath the floor, a secret conversation only we can hear. Steel box solitude, It's a moving meditation before I have to wear my work face again. Window seat reverie, somewhere between sleeping and the person that I'm supposed to be. Steel box solitude, steel box solitude. This is where I most myself. Window seat reverie. The stranger next to me is reading yesterday's newspaper. The headlines don't surprise us anymore. We've learned to keep our eyes on middle distance, neither here nor there, just passengers in transit. The trumpet sounds somewhere in my headphones, matching perfectly with motion of the train. Outside the window, people wait on platforms, looking just like I did 30 minutes past. The automated voice announces something gentle, but the words dissolve before they reach my brain. I'm calculating how much time before I surface, how much silence I can steal before the day begins. The upright bass keeps walking, never stops, carrying me forward even when I wanna stay. Steel box solitude, it's a moving meditation before I have to wear my work face again. Window seat reverie, somewhere between sleeping and the person that I'm supposed to be. Steel box solitude, steel box solitude. This is where I'm most myself. Window seat reverie. Maybe I could stay here in this in-between. Maybe no one's waiting at my station anyway. Maybe this is all the freedom that I need right now. Steel box solitude, it's a moving meditation before I have to wear my work face again. Window seat reverie, somewhere between sleeping and the person that I'm supposed to be. Yeah, the person that I'm supposed to be today. Steel box solitude, steel box solitude. This is where I'm most myself. Window seat reverie, steel box rolling through. Window seat, gray morning view. Miles to go, but I'm already home somehow. Before the words begin, I wrap myself in sound. Before the day demands, I hide in frequencies. The city wakes in shades of gray and silver, but I'm still somewhere in between my dreams. My earbuds build a softer world around me, where no one needs my answers or my name. Raindrops trace invisible path down windows, each one a tiny universe collapsing. I follow them with eyes that barely focus, delaying the inevitable arrival. Not ready for the voices and the urgency, not ready for the daylight and its questions. I press play and the outside world grows distant, like watching life through frosted glass. Not ready for the performance I must give, not ready to become who they expect. Before the words begin, I need this silence. Before the day demands, I speak and smile. Commuter's cocoon, wrapped in my own frequency. Just a few more stops before I have to surface. Before the words begin. Before the words begin. This quiet is the only thing that's mine. Commuter's cocoon. A child is crying somewhere down the carriage, but the sound feels like it's coming from another planet. We're all performing this elaborate indifference, protecting the invisible walls between us. The guitar in my ears echoes like a cathedral. Each note hangs suspended in the air forever. Outside the world is sharp and unforgiving, but here inside my cocoon I'm weightless. Morning light comes cold through scratched up windows, turning everyone to ghosts and silhouettes. I'm calculating battery percentage carefully, hoping it outlasts this journey into daylight. Not ready for the bright lights and the chatter. Not ready to remember who I am. Before the words begin, I need this silence. Before the day demands, I speak and smile. Commuter's cocoon, wrapped in my own frequency. Just a few more stops before I have to surface. Before the words begin. Before the words begin. This quiet is the only thing that's mine. Commuter's cocoon. Some mornings I forget my own reflection. Some mornings I'm still learning how to breathe again. Some mornings silence is the only language I can speak. Before the words begin, I need this silence. Before the day demands, I speak and smile. Commuter's cocoon, wrapped in my own frequency. Just a few more stops before I have to surface. Yeah, just a few more stops. Just a few more minutes. Before the words begin. Before the words begin. This quiet is the only thing that's mine. Commuter's cocoon. My cocoon. Before the words dissolve. Commuter's cocoon. Fading. Rain keeps falling, 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 but I'm safe inside for now.
Last sip of coffee going cold. Almost there but not quite ready. One more song before I go. One more moment to myself. My station's coming up but I don't move yet, pretending I didn't hear the automated warning. The coffee's finished but I hold the empty cup like it's the only thing that's keeping me together. The cardboard sleeve has absorbed my nervous warmth. Little half moon imprints where my thumb's pressed in. Everyone's gathering the bags and straightening up, but I'm not ready to join them in the exit dance. One more minute in this borrowed space. One more song long before I have to stand. The doors will open and I'll have to wear the version of myself that pays the rent. Not ready to step back into character. Not ready for the script I have to read. Last sip, daydream, almost arrival. Holding on to in between a little longer. 1 foot still in morning, 1 foot on the platform. Not quite ready for the day to start demanding. Last sip, daydream, last sip, daydream. This liminal space is where I live. Almost arrival, but I'm taking my sweet time. People start to gather near the exits, putting phones away and straightening their posture. I see them shifting into work mode, slowly becoming who the outside world expects them to be. The transformation happens right before my eyes. Shoulder square expressions harden just a little. My reflection in the window looks like someone I'm about to remember how to pretend to be. I take my earbuds out, believe one in a compromise between the silence and the noise. My reflection in the window looks like someone I used to know before I learned to play this role. Not ready for the fluorescent lights above. Not ready for the day to ask for more. Last sip, daydream, almost arrival. Holding on to in between a little longer. 1 foot still in morning, 1 foot on the platform. Not quite ready for the day to start demanding. Last sip, daydream, last sip, daydream. This liminal space is where I live. Almost arrival, but I'm taking my sweet time today. Maybe this commute is all the peace I get. Maybe this is where I'm most myself, it's true. Maybe I don't have to rush through every moment. Last sip, daydream, almost arrival. Holding on to in between a little longer. 1 foot still in morning, 1 foot on the platform. Not quite ready for the day to start demanding. But I'll go anyway, yeah, I'll go anyway. Last sip, daydream, last sip, daydream. This liminal space is where I live. Almost arrival, but not quite yet. The coffee's gone cold now, but I'm still holding on. Last sip, almost there, almost. Daydream fading, station air. But I'm not ready, not quite ready.
Concrete walls, fluorescent hum. 3 a.m. and no one's left but us. Shadows long, voices gone. Underground where daylight never comes. The train car's empty, but I still stand near the door, like I'm ready to escape, but there's nowhere else to go. The city's sleeping, but the underground stays awake, where the ghosts that keep the system running through the dark. My reflection in the glass looks hollow, looks defeated, like it knows what waits above when morning finally breaks. Every station that we pass is just another empty platform, just another place where people wait to disappear. Dim lights flicker like a question mark. Every station feels the same. When you're this tired, I count the stops like counting sheep, but sleep won't come. Not here, not now, not ever. 1 more hour till the sunrise breaks. 1 more hour till I have to face the day. Concrete solitary, wrapped in shadow and static. This tunnel's the only place that doesn't ask for more. Dim light refuge, where the night shift souls are hiding, before the sunrise pulls us back into the war. Concrete solitary, concrete solitary. Down here no one knows your name. Dim light refuge, dim light refuge. This dark darkness keeps me safe. There's a man across the aisle with coffee gone to ice. His reflection in the window looks more real than his face. We both know the morning's coming, but we don't acknowledge it. Just two strangers sharing silence like a secret pact we made. The siren in the distance sounds like someone's crying, but down here underground it's muffled, almost peaceful. The sub-bass in my chest is the only thing I'm certain of. A heartbeat that belongs to something bigger than myself. The rails sing low, a bass line for the lost. Every station is a checkpoint for the weary. I'm not running, just not stopping yet, just moving. This motion is the closest thing to rest I'll ever find. The electric piano echoes in the tunnel like a ghost that forgot its way back home. Concrete solitary, wrapped in shadow and static. This tunnel's the only place that doesn't ask for more. Dim light refuge, where the night shift souls are hiding before the sunrise pulls us back into the war. Concrete solitary, concrete solitary. Down here no one knows your name. Dim light refuge, dim light refuge. This darkness keeps me sane somehow. Maybe darkness is a mercy after all. Maybe no one needs to see me like this, broken. Maybe underground is where I'm finally honest with myself. Concrete solitary, wrapped in shadow and static. This tunnel's the only place that doesn't ask for more. Dim light refuge, where the night shift souls are hiding before the sunrise pulls us back into the war. Yeah, before the war begins again. Concrete solitary, concrete solitary. Down here no one knows your name. My refuge, my only refuge. This darkness keeps me breathing. Concrete solitary, solitary. Dim light sanctuary fading. 3 a.m. and I'm still riding underground where I can hide.
Shoulder to shoulder, but miles apart inside. Rush hour confessions that no one hears tonight. Pressed against a stranger in the evening crowd. We're close enough to share the same breath, but don't speak. Everyone's exhausted from performing all day long. Now we're just bodies swaying with the motion of the train. I smell perfume and coffee in the weight of tired souls. Someone's back keeps bumping into mine with every turn, but we just adjust in silence, this intimate dance of people who will never know each other's names. The bass line slides like a confession, whisper low all the things we never say out loud to anyone. I wonder if the woman next to me feels this too. The strange communion in the crucial rush, our bodies. If I could speak right now, what would I even say? Maybe nothing, maybe silence says it all. Rush hour confessions in the spaces between us, shoulder to shoulder, but we're islands in the crowd. All these untold stories pressing close but never spoken. We're together and alone at the exact same time. Rush hour confessions, rush hour confessions. Maybe we're all just looking for the same thing. Shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, trying to remember how to feel. Someone's phone is playing music loud enough to hear through their headphones. A familiar song I used to love takes me back to someone I don't
don't talk to anymore. Funny how a melody can cut right through the years. The train lurches and we all lean into each other, catching balance, briefly holding strangers' arms, then quickly letting go and pretending it never happened. This choreography of touching and retreating. The rose chords warm like honey, like a gentle hand on a shoulder that's been carrying too much for too long. I close my eyes and feel the rhythm of the wheels matching perfectly with my heartbeat and my breathing. If I could tell my truth right now to all these strangers, would they understand or would they just look away? Rush hour confessions in the spaces between us, shoulder to shoulder, but we're islands in the crowd. All these untold stories pressing close but never spoken, wet together and alone at the exact same time. Rush hour confessions, rush hour confessions. Maybe we're all just looking for the same thing. Shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, trying to remember how to feel anything. What if I told you I'm barely holding on today? What if you told me you feel exactly the same way? What if we're all just pretending that we're doing fine? Rush hour confessions in the space in between us, shoulder to shoulder, but we're islands in the crowd. All these untold stories pressing close but never spoken, we're together and alone at the exact same time. Yeah, we're together and alone and that's alright. Rush hour confessions, rush hour confessions. Maybe we're all just looking for the same thing. Shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, trying to remember how to feel. Shoulder to shoulder, fading. Rush hour confessions whispered. All these bodies, all these souls pressed together but alone. Moss between tiles, growing slow and green. Station garden dreams, where concrete meets the wild. There's a corner of the platform where the tiles have cracked, and somehow something green is pushing through. A tiny revolution no one ever notices, while they're busy checking phones and counting minutes. I stop here every morning just to see if it has grown, this little patch of hope in all the gray. It shouldn't survive down here without the sun, but somehow nature finds a way, always finds a way. The birds that nest in the upper rafters sing their morning songs into the echoes, and for a moment this underground cathedral feels more alive than anything above. The wind chimes in my headphones match the whistling trains, creating accidental harmonies from chaos. Moss between tiles, life where it shouldn't be. Station garden dreams in the heart of steel. Nature whispers softly through the cracks we can't control, reminding us that wild still lives inside concrete. Moss between tiles, growing patient, growing slow. Station garden dreams, teaching me to let things grow. coffee cup that's filled with rainwater. Now it's a tiny pond for dust and fallen leaves. The janitor keeps missing the small corner every day. Or maybe he sees it too and chooses to let it stay. I imagine roots beneath the platform reaching deep, connecting to some ancient earth we've paved over. Every morning I check on my secret garden, like it's proof that something softer can survive this pace. The wooden percussion's like raindrops on leaves. The acoustic guitar strums like wind through branches. For a moment I forget I'm underground at all. I'm standing in a forest clearing, I'm standing still. The station speakers call out destinations over nature, but the bird song always wins if I just listen close. Moss between tiles, life where it shouldn't be. Station garden dreams in the heart of steel. Nature whispers softly through the cracks we can't control, reminding us that wild still lives inside concrete. Moss between tiles, growing impatient, growing slow. Station garden dreams, teaching me to let things grow and breathe. Maybe I'm the moss between the tiles of my own life. Maybe I'm still growing in the places no one sees. Maybe wild is not a place, but just a way of being here. Moss between tiles, life where it shouldn't be. Station garden dreams in the heart of steel. Nature whispers softly through the cracks we can't control, reminding us that wild still lives inside concrete. Yeah, wild still lives inside of me. Somewhere moss between tiles, growing patient, growing slow, so slow. Station garden dreams, teaching me to let things grow at their own pace. Moss between, growing green. Station garden in between. Tomorrow I'll come back and check again, see if it's still holding on. Signal drifting, frequency fading. Where am I? Colors bleeding, time is stretching like taffy. The fluorescent lights are melting into rivers overhead. Or maybe I'm just tired enough to see them differently. Now the faces on the train are multiplying, overlapping like a photograph exposed too many times in the same frame. My stop was 3 stops back, or maybe 3 stops forward. Direction loses meaning when you're floating in between. The tunnel walls are breathing, expanding and contracting. Or maybe that's just my perception coming loose from reality. The phaser guitar in my headphones warps the world around me. Everything is moving at the wrong speed, wrong rhythm. I'm not quite sure if I'm awake or sleeping anymore. The line between the two is blurred like wet paint running. Maybe I never got on the train at all this morning. Maybe I'm still in bed dreaming that I'm commuting. Signal drift daydream, I'm dissolving in the static. Frequency fade, can't tell what's real anymore. syllables stretched out like rubber bands about to snap back. The advertisement posters on the walls are pulsing, shifting messages that change each time I try to read them clearly. My hands look strange like they belong to someone else. I flex my fingers watching them move through honey thick air. The woman sitting opposite is 7 different faces, or maybe one face captured in 7 different moments. The synth wobbles matching perfectly with my heartbeat, or maybe my heartbeat is following the synth now. Can't tell which one is leading in this strange slow dance. The echo of the tunnel folds back on itself endlessly. I hear my own thoughts arriving 3 seconds after thinking, like I'm receiving transmissions from my future self. Signal drift daydream, I'm dissolving in a static frequency fade. Can't tell what's real anymore. Colors bleed together, boundaries lose their meaning. Floating through the underground like smoke through air. Signal drift daydream, signal drift daydream. Time is just a concept I forgot how to read. Frequency fade, frequency fade. And I'm okay with getting lost, so lost. What if this is more real than the reality we pretend? What if we're all just frequencies tuned to different stations? What if getting lost is actually a form of finding yourself? Signal drift daydream, I'm dissolving in the static frequency fade. Can't tell what's real anymore. Colors bleed together, boundaries lose their meaning. Floating through the underground like smoke through air. Yeah, floating, floating, always floating in between. Signal drift daydream, signal drift daydream. Time is just a concept I forgot. Frequency fade, frequency fade. And I'm okay with never finding solid ground again. Signal drifting further, further. Frequency fading. Where am I? Maybe nowhere, maybe everywhere. Maybe frequency is all there ever was. Heavy eyelids falling, standing, but I'm dreaming, dreaming. Hold the rail, don't let go. Almost sleeping, almost sleeping. My eyes keep closing even though I'm standing on the train. Every blink lasts longer than the one before it did. The world goes soft around the edges, blurry and forgiving. I'm swaying with the motion like a tree branch in the wind. My grip on the rail loosens, then I catch myself again. This dance between awareness and surrendering to sleep. The other passengers are fading into watercolor ghosts, and I'm not sure if I'm awake or just pretending to be. The piano notes drop slow, like rain on drowsy windows. Each one a little invitation to let go completely. My breathing matches with the rhythm of the wheels, in and out so slowly, so gently pulling me under. Just 5 more stops and then I can collapse. But right now I'm suspended between waking and the dark. Heavy eyelids descend, I'm falling while I'm standing, almost sleeping, standing up against the morning cold. Every breath is pulling me deeper into softness, and the train keeps rocking me like I'm a child again. Heavy eyelids descend, heavy eyelids falling, almost sleeping, almost gone, almost there. sleeping standing, almost sleeping standing. This might be the deepest rest I'll get today. Someone's talking on their phone, but it sounds like underwater. Words without meaning, just a rhythm like a lullaby. The heating vent above me hums a perfect white noise blanket, wrapping me in warmth despite the winter morning gray. My head keeps drooping forward, then I jerk it back up quickly, embarrassed even though no one is watching me at all. We're all just zombies on this morning train together, all of us fighting the exact same losing battle with our eyes. Drones wash over me like waves on distant beaches, pulling me further from the shore of consciousness. My knees unlock slightly and I catch my weight again. This micro-sleep standing up is dangerous but so sweet. The kick drum sounds exactly like my heartbeat slowing down. Or maybe my heartbeat is just following the song. Heavy eyelids descend, I'm falling while I'm standing, almost sleeping, standing up against the morning cold. Every breath is pulling me deeper into softness, and the train keeps rocking me like I'm a child again. Heavy eyelids descend, heavy eyelids falling, almost sleeping, almost gone, almost there, so close. Almost sleeping standing, almost sleeping standing. This might be the deepest rest I'll get all day long. Maybe I could sleep right here forever on this train. Maybe I don't have to get off at my station after all. Maybe sleep is the only honest thing I'll do today. Heavy eyelids descend, I'm falling while I'm standing, almost sleeping, standing up against the morning cold. Every breath is pulling me deeper into softness, and the train keeps rocking me like I'm a child. Yeah, rocking me so gently into dreams I can't remember. Heavy eyelids descend, heavy eyelids closing, almost sleeping, almost gone. I'm almost there now, almost sleeping standing, almost sleeping standing. This might be the only peace I'll find today. Heavy eyelids closing, almost sleeping, fading. Don't let go of the rail, but let go of everything else. Almost sleeping, almost, almost.
Headphones on, world off, digital mode around my mind. Headphones on, world off, building walls from sound design.
I built a fortress out of frequencies today. Bass so low it keeps the questions at bay. Hi-hats rolling like defenders on the wall. Nobody gets through when I'm locked inside this hall. My commute's a battlefield I navigate alone. This playlist is the only armor that I own. Eyes closed, head down, moving through the crowd. My headphones are a castle and the music's getting loud. Every morning it's the same construction, building up my walls with bass and percussion. 808s like stones stacked high and wide, creating space where I can hide inside. Headphone Fortress, digital mode around me.
Nobody's getting it when I'm not down like this.
Headphone Fortress, bass wall surrounding.
This is my territory, my sacred space. Headphone Fortress, Headphone Fortress,
where the outside world can't reach.
digital mode, digital mode.
Keeping everyone there it, babe.
The vocal chops are singing something I can't understand, but somehow it makes more sense than any conversation planned. The 808 hits different when you're running on no sleep. It vibrates in your ribcage and your bones is running deep. I see their lips are moving, but I'm safe behind the beat. The trap hi-hats are rolling and I'm posted in my seat. Every morning same procedure, same protection. Building up defenses through my headphone connection. Bass so heavy that it drowns out all the noise. This fortress is the only place I have a choice. Headphone Fortress, digital mo around me.
Nobody's getting in when I'm locked down like this.
Headphone Fortress, bass wall surrounding.
This is my territory, my sacred space. Headphone Fortress, Headphone Fortress.
Where the outside world can't reach.
Digital mo, digital mo.
Keeping everyone at bay today.
Maybe isolation is just self-preservation. Maybe walls are necessary for survival.
Maybe this fortress is the only home I know. Headphone Fortress, digital mo around me.
Nobody's getting in when I'm locked down like this.
Headphone Fortress, bass wall surrounding.
This is my territory,
My sacred space. Yeah, my sacred space from everything.
fortress, Headphone Fortress.
Where the outside world can't reach me now. Keeping everyone at bay.
Headphone world, 808s, building walls. Digital mode, holding strong.
Bossa between stations, sway and transfer sway. Bossa between stations, dancing while we wait. Rhythm in the morning, gentle as the day. The rhythm of the train becomes a bossa beat today. I'm swaying with emotion in a gentle way. Nylon strings are playing somewhere deep inside my mind. The commute feels like Rio when I close my eyes and find the bass is walking steady like we're strolling by the beach. And suddenly the subway car feels just beyond my reach. Of ordinary mornings, ordinary days and ways, this music turns the gray into a golden haze. The shaker taps so softly like the whisper of the waves. And I'm pretending that this platform is a sunny seaside stage. The shaker keeps the time so light and easy now. Every station stops a chance to breathe free somehow. Transfer at the next stop, find a different line to take. But right now I'm just floating in this bossa time and space. The syncopation makes my heart beat slow down to the groove, like suddenly I'm learning how to move in ways that soothe. Bossa between stations makes the morning gentle sway and transfer, sway and let it flow. Every metal rail becomes a beach in my mind, dancing through the underground like we've got all the time. Bossa between stations, bossa between stations. This rhythm makes me forget where I'm going today. Sway and transfer slow, and the city feels like paradise. Somehow you know. The woman reading newspapers
taps her foot unconsciously to rhythm she can't see. We're all just moving bodies in this synchronized design. But Bossa makes it beautiful, makes everything align. The nylon guitar whispers something sweet and out of place. A little piece of sunshine in this underground space. I don't speak Portuguese, but somehow still I understand the language that the music speaks. It's holding my hand. The upright bass keeps walking like we've got nowhere to be. Like time itself is swaying to the bossa melody. The upright bass is walking like we're taking our sweet time now. Every syncopation feels like we're committing some small crime. Against the rush hour urgency, against the daily grind and push. But Bossa doesn't care about the schedules we assigned in such a rush. The rim clicks punctuate like raindrops on a window pane, turning this commute into something almost close to sane. Bossa between stations makes the morning gentle sway and transfer, sway and let it flow. Every metal rail becomes a beach in my mind, dancing through the underground like we've got all the time. Bossa between stations, bossa between stations. This rhythm makes me forget where I'm going. Sway and transfer slow. And the city feels like paradise right now, I know. There's something in the syncopation that releases all my tension. Like the rhythm's giving me permission to let go of my intention. To be productive, to be perfect, to be anything at all except the body swaying gently to the boss's call. The cafe ambience surrounding me like warm embrace. Everyone's a stranger but we're all sharing the space. The final crackle adds a texture like we're listening to the past. When music made you slow down, made you wanna make it last. Maybe every journey could feel this light and free. Maybe we're allowed to dance even on a Monday morning. Maybe Bossa is the answer to the question no one asked. Maybe sway and transfer is a philosophy at last. Bossa between stations makes the morning gentle, sway and transfer, sway and let it flow. Every metal rail becomes a beach in my mind, dancing through the underground like we've got all the time. Yeah, we've got all the time we need today. Bossa between stations, bossa between stations. This rhythm makes me forget where I'm going. Sway and transfer slow. And the city feels like paradise, feels like home. Yeah, the city feels like paradise when I spend less.
Breakbeat Commuter. Amen. Break morning. Breaking down the rhythm of another day dawning. Breakbeat Commuter. The drum loops chopped and scattered like my thoughts at 7 a.m. Every snare hit punctuates the things I can't comprehend. About why I'm on this train car heading to the same place. The breakbeat feels more honest than the smile on my face. So bass rumbles underneath like something's about to break. The amen loop keeps spinning and I'm riding in its wake. Jazz piano samples floating through the chaos and the cut. feels like my life and symbol. Amen to the morning, amen to the grind, amen to the breakbeat keeping me in time. Breakbeat commuter, riding broken rhythms. Amen, break morning. Amen to this life. Every drum hits scattered, but it still comes together. This how we function. Fragmented but alive. Breakbeat commuter, chopped up but still moving forward. Amen, break morning. Amen, break morning. Finding groove in the chaos somehow. The vinyl scratch tracks and marks the moment that I zone out. The piano sample loops until I can't remember what it's about. The sub bass shakes the windows and the floor beneath my feet like the foundation of my routine's about to crack beneath. But the breakbeat holds it together with its syncopated truth that nothing's really solid, but we move through it smooth. Yeah. Hey. Every fragment has a purpose in the larger pattern made. I'm a breakbeat commuter on this never-ending trade. The drums keep chopping, amen to the break. Every scattered piece is somehow held in place. The rhythm isn't perfect, but it never really was. The beauty's in the breakbeat and the way it just because. Breakbeat commuter, riding broken rhythms. Amen, break morning. Amen to this life. Every drum hits scattered, but it still comes together. This is how we function. Fragmented but alive. Breakbeat commuter, chopped up but still moving forward somehow. Oh, amen, break morning. Amen, break morning. Finding groove in the chaos. Finding groove. Baby, broken rhythm is more honest than a steady beat. Baby, fragments tell a truer story than the whole. Maybe amen just means I accept the break. Breakbeat commuter, riding broken rhythms. Amen, break morning. Amen to this life. Every drum hits scattered, but it still comes together. This how we function. Fragmented but alive. Yeah, fragmented but we're still alive today. Breakbeat commuter, jacked up but still moving forward. Amen, break morning. Amen, break morning. Finding groove in all the chaos. Breakbeat. We scattered, holding. Amen. Morning, unfolding. Chopped and screwed, but moving through. Breakbeat.
Flannel weather thoughts wrapped up warm inside. Soft plaid morning light. Everything's quiet. Everything's quiet. I wore my favorite flannel shirt today without thinking why. Maybe 'cause the weather's getting colder, or the morning sky looks like it's considering rain but hasn't made up its mind. Like me standing on this platform trying to decide if today I'll actually try or just go through the motions slow. The guitar in my headphones picking patterns soft and low, reminds me of someone I used to know who played like this. Before life got complicated, before we all got lost in it. The harmonica whispers something gentle and forgiving, like autumn's giving permission to slow down. My lid and my coffee taste like comfort, like a memory wrapped in wool. This flannel weather morning makes the city feel less full. Flannel weather thoughts keeping me warm inside. Soft plaid morning light filtering through the gray. Every thread's a little story woven soft and close. This is how I hold myself together on these days. Flannel weather thoughts wrapped up in the softest kind of melancholy. Soft plaid morning, and it's okay to feel the small and cozy. There's something about acoustic guitars and steel strings ringing clear that makes me feel like maybe it's okay to just be here. Not rushing towards some destination, not performing for a crowd, just existing in this flannel moment, quiet and unbowed. The kick drum taps so gentle, like a heartbeat barely there, reminding me I'm human underneath the work face that I wear. The tape warmth holds me gently, like I'm vinyl from the past, something analog and real in a world that's moving fast. The cafe ambience surrounds me like a familiar hug. Everyone here's got their own flannel weather thoughts and mugs. We're all just trying to be gentle with ourselves today, finding warmth in little things before we have to play. Flannel weather thoughts keeping me warm inside. Soft plaid morning light filtering through the gray. Every thread's a little story woven soft and close. This is how I hold myself together on these days. Flannel weather thoughts wrapped up in the softest kind of melancholy. Soft plaid morning, and it's okay to feel the small and cozy today. Maybe comfort is enough for now. Maybe soft is not the same as weak. Maybe flannel weather is a form of armor too. Flannel weather thoughts keeping me warm inside. Soft plaid morning light filtering through the gray. Every thread's a little story woven soft and close. This is how I hold myself together on these days. Yeah, this is how I'm holding on right now. Flannel weather thoughts wrapped up in the softest kind of melancholy. Soft plaid morning, and it's okay to feel this small and cozy. Flannel weather fading, soft plaid morning staying, wrapped up warm in who I am for just a little while longer.
Plastic palm trees in the station, vapor transit to nowhere, neon signs and chrome reflections.
in a dream somewhere. The subway tiles are pink and teal like an 80s shopping mall. The fluorescent lights are glowing with the nostalgic neon crawl. I swear I hear elevator music playing somewhere far away. Or maybe it's my headphones blending with the present day. Everything looks plastic, everything looks fake somehow. But fake feels more comfortable than real does right now. The chrome poles catching light like we're inside a retro dream. This morning commute's a vaporwave. Aesthetic movie scene. The synth pads washing over like a memory of the future. Or a future of a memory that never really happened true. They get it, reverb snare hits like 1985. Regret for a decade that I never lived, but somehow can't forget. Plastic palm trees in the station, why are they even here? Vapor transit to nowhere, disappearing into air. Everything's nostalgia for a time that never was. Living in the aesthetics of the past. That's just because. Plastic palm trees, plastic palm trees. Fake but somehow comforting today. Vapor transit, taking me to nowhere, and I'm okay with that. The bass line's made of chrome and synthetic 80s dreams. Everyone around me looks like extras in old teams from movies about futures that we thought we'd have by now. But instead we're riding subways wondering why and how. The pitch shift on my voice makes me sound like someone else, or maybe just a version of myself that's somewhere else. In a parallel dimension where the palm trees might be real, where vapor transit actually goes somewhere you can feel. The slowed down samples loop until they lose all meaning. Just textures and impressions, synthetic feelings. The mall ambience surrounding like we're shopping for a life. In the bargain bin of decades where nothing fits quite right. Plastic palm trees in the station, why are they even here? Vapor transit to nowhere, disappearing into air. Everything's nostalgia for a time that never was. Living in the aesthetics of the past. That's just because. Plastic palm trees, plastic palm trees. Fake but somehow comforting right now. Vapor transit, taking me to nowhere, and I don't care somehow. Maybe nostalgia is easier when facing what's ahead. Maybe retro futures feel safer than the present. Baby, plastic palm trees are honest in their fakeness. Plastic palm trees in the station, growing in fluorescent light. Vapor transit to nowhere, fading into pink and white. Everything's nostalgia for a time that never was. notes repeating like a thought I can't escape. The bassline's meditation on the same 4-note shape. Click percussion tapping out the seconds as they pass. Everything reduced down to the minimal at last. My mind is looping, looping, looping on the same refrain. The train is moving forward, but the music stays the same. And somehow this repetition feels like exactly what I need when everything's too complicated. Mentally feeds the pattern doesn't change, but somehow I'm still listening. The loop is like a mantra that my mind is whispering. 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes more until I reach my destination, until I reach my floor. Loop until arrival, that's the only instruction. Minimal mantra playing in my head. Nothing needs to change, yeah, nothing needs progression. Just these 4 notes. Loop until I reach the end. Loop until arrival, loop until arrival. Minimal mantra, minimal mind. Loop until arrival, loop until arrival. Hypnotic repetition and I'm feeling fine. The filter sweeps a subtle, barely noticeable at all. Like thoughts that pass so quietly, you almost miss the call. The analog hum underneath is like a constant prayer, a drum that holds the pattern in the underground air. My whisper voice repeats the words until they lose their sense, until they're just vibrations, just a sonic presence. The minimal aesthetic is a form of letting go, of needing things to change or build or crescendo. The pattern doesn't vary, but I'm finding something new in the space between the notes and what they don't do. 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes on repeat until the destination meets my minimal heartbeat. Loop until arrival, that's the only instruction. Minimal mantra playing in my head. Nothing needs to change, yeah, nothing needs progression. Just these 4 notes. Loop until I reach the end. Loop until arrival, loop until arrival. Minimal mantra, minimal mind today. Loop until arrival, loop until arrival. Hypnotic repetition keeping me okay. Maybe repetition is a form of meditation. Maybe minimal is maximal when you really listen close. Maybe the loop is teaching me to stay right here and now. Loop until arrival, that's the only instruction. Minimal mantra playing in my head. Nothing needs to change, yeah, nothing needs progression. Just these 4 notes.